The free dance class Learn to Dance has long been a familiar rendezvous for music and dance lovers in DaNang to find their joy in exciting modern jive dances. The class was founded by teacher Kene Hammond, an Australian trained dancer. And today, let's visit and discover this interesting class through DaNang's story.
The free of charge class Learn to Dance was established and started already about 4 years ago with the dance style of Modern Jive. It's a simple dance style and most people are dancing within a few songs and having fun. Modern Jive was developed in the United Kingdom during the 1940s, then spread to the whole world. This dance style came from rock and roll, swing, Lindy Hop, and over time, a Latin influence has been added with romantic and beautiful display moves. Modern Jive can be danced to many different types of music, and the music motivates different dance moves and styling, depending on the speed or tempo of the music. Because it's easy to learn, it suits people of all ages, young and old. Obviously, the more youthful dancers usually like to kick up a song and do the exciting fast moves, but it suits mature couples just as much who want a comfortable fun dance together. Learn to Dance is a free community initiative by Kene Hammond, an Australian trained dancer currently living and working in DaNang City. And now to better understand about this special class, let us have a talk with Kene Hammond. Hello, nice to meet you, and thank you so much for joining this episode of Live in DaNang.
Thank you for having me. Hello to the audience of Live in DaNang.
So could you please share with the audience what is the reason that makes you choose DaNang City to stop over and open the Learn to Dance class?
DaNang is probably the most livable city for foreigners in Vietnam. It's got a great expat population and plenty of facilities. It's very calm and it's a warm place to live with good people.
So could you share more about the activities of the class?
Learn to Dance is a social club for people wanting to discover dancing. Modern Jive is the easiest way to start dancing, and we make it as fun as possible, making it social and entertaining. We like to say that it is simple, easy, fun and free. And we think everyone should try it. Our events are usually 3 times a week, Wednesday, Friday, Sundays, at different venues in the city. And always at 8 p.m. for the social class work. Sometimes we do private work, sometimes we do workshops and specialized training for the more gifted students.
So I could see that the Learn to Dance class not only brings a member fun and dancing skills, but also the connection with each other, right? So as a free class, you must have encountered many difficulties maintaining the operation of the class. So could you tell more about this?
When you provide free services, one problem with that is that some people don't really appreciate what it is you're doing. They take it for granted, and unfortunately that can be a bit of a problem. But nevertheless, I really do want to see as many people dancing as possible, and so I do maintain it as a free service. Also, organizing the club can be exhausting. Arranging venues and days and times that suit all the people that are involved, the businesses that support us, the members, the students. And then there's the student recruitment, which can be quite difficult, the marketing, the photography, the videography, the planning, and the funding of the project. It does get involved.
Yeah, it's very hard work, but I think your goal is to make Latin dances reaching more people in DaNang City, right? As well as bring more meaningful values to the community. So within more than 3 years of establishing and developing this class, you must have experienced many joys and sorrows. So what are the unforgettable moments with the Learn to Dance class?
Sad moments are when my beloved students leave Da Nang or Vietnam for work or love or travel, it's a lot like losing your children, having them grow up and leave home. But some of my fondest memories come from the championships we had last year, where I was actually moved to tears with how brilliantly they had done. I find that doing this kind of work for the community is very uplifting, and it's very pleasurable. I would really recommend other people to try to do things like this for their local community, because the return is wonderful.
Yeah, that's wonderful feelings, and it's happy to see the sweet fruits after what you have achieved. So, what are your future plans?
Well, I want to introduce Vietnam to Modern Jive. I want to popularize that as much as possible. It's an easy way to dance, it's a lot of fun. And I think that Modern Jive is one of the dance styles that is a good part of Western culture, where people meet and socialize and get to know each other. It's a very good part of the Western culture. And I would like to see people get away from just sitting around and drinking or playing on their phones and actually be active. Dancing is a healthy part of life for both mind and body. In fact, it's one of the best ways to avoid dementia in old age. It's a very good exercise for the mind. For right now, we're just focused on increasing the numbers and popularizing Modern Jive as much as possible. We also have our own championships coming up later in the year for Modern Jive. And that was very popular last year. It's very exciting. As I said before, it moved me to tears seeing some of my students working so well. It's free entry for the public, so please, everyone come.
Yeah, I wish I could join the championship one day.
Just join.
Thank you so much for your sharing, and we hope that all the future plans will be successful.
Thank you very much.
And the Learn to Dance class will be more open and successful in the future.
Thank you very much.
With the slogan, simple, easy, fun, free, Kene Minh class has attracted the participation of people of all ages, young, middle-aged, and mature adults, both locals and foreigners living in Da Nang. Music and dance help them become better, more confident, and social people. Bringing mental and physical benefits, the exciting and energetic dance steps of Modern Jive also help students live happy and optimistic lives, helping them confidently express themselves and love their bodies.
Trước khi tham gia thì em không có tự tin đi nhảy, nhưng mà từ khi tham gia lớp nhảy được Ken chỉ rất là nhiều thì em tự tin hơn trong khi nhảy. Những bước nhảy cũng tự tin và đẹp hơn lúc trước nhiều.
Yeah, I've been attending this class for around 10 months now. I feel like it's a very special place for me because the first time I came to Da Nang, I didn't know many people, and I found this place on YouTube and on Facebook, and I wanted to try, and I found a family here. I mean, I found my first friends here in Da Nang, and it's really enjoyable to play here and dance and enjoy. You find friends and people you can go out also after the dance. So it's been very special.
When I came with Learn to Dance, I think I will do more activity, and actually it's dancing made me happy because you know it's music, friends, and community is really great. Yeah, and I have many new friends, good friends, and it makes my life better. Yeah.
How about you? My girlfriend is a student, so I wanted to spend time with her somehow. That's why we joined the class. The relationship is temporary, but the dancing is forever. And what I got, interesting way how to spend time other than staring in the computer screen as I do the whole day. The community of people here is very friendly and nice. feel comfortable among them. So that's why I keep coming.
In an era when more and more people spend their free time using smartphones, watching TV, or chatting on social networks, Learn to Dance class is a healthy and useful sport playground for local residents and the expat community in DaNang City. Coming to Learn to Dance, students not only exercise, burn calories, stay in shape, but also find joy and excitement through each dance step. It's a marvelous way to keep your mind fit, especially for older adults.
The interesting free dance class in DaNang City by Australian dancer Kene Hammond also closed this episode of Live in DaNang. Thank you for watching and see you next time.